All right, so I'm gonna talk about this thing again, and it's been bugging me. It's been bugging me all my life, but last few years, especially being homeless, one understanding what it is to be homeless and poverty that inflicts the majority of human beings, and how their use of plant medicines and their use of things. Now I don't include synthetic opiates, or I can include any kind of like pills, and I even eat pills. I don't include any of that. So I'm including plant medicines and this and the concentrates that are made from those plants. Salvia has a salvia paste. That's just it's just incredible. You can smoke it, but there's also paste you can actually like chew on it. I tried it in a while sometimes. I just use that as an example because that's one that's actually legal. But still, I don't think it's like you can buy it anymore. It's legal to roll plant, but you can't actually buy the actual concentrate. I doubt it. We used to buy it in head shops and stuff. But the one thing I gotta say again, I want to say. So is every person that drinks alcohol, okay? Should every person be considered an alcoholic? I'll repeat again. Should every person that drinks alcohol be considered an alcoholic and be punished just like an alcoholic would if he got into a car, say, and he, almost killed a whole family or something? There's tests for that. You're gonna drink more or less. The whole it's okay to drink a certain under 2 beers or 3 beers, whatever. Even though one beer will probably get me like I don't drink alcohol anymore. But should every person that drinks that was the what's it called when they made alcohol illegal? Yeah. But then they said, okay, we can't penalize every person. Now, you did it for marijuana. Took a long fucking time, man. And you have all the other plant medicines that are just waiting on the sidelines, going like, hey, when are they gonna get to us, man? All the people that use us are still in cages for selling it, buying it, distributing it, blah blahing it, making it, whatever. Because the restrictions that you put on human beings. See, I'm here in the background. No, don't talk about this. Don't talk about this. Those are not my spirit guys. Those are the elite class and the world class. The people that want you to not know anything about that. Don't tell them about that. Quiet. No, don't tell them the truth about plants and how they were ripped away from you by tribal cultures by the Europeans. That I'm sorry, I'm Italian descent, but I'm also everything. So how they were ripped away from everyone. Those plants were ripped away from all the tribal cultures by the Europeans that came over and then fed them alcohol instead, because alcohol is easier to control them with. Alcohol is easier to control them with. But plant medicines get tribal cultures back to their tribal roots, and that's the last thing a conquering group of people want for their enslaved prisoners to be connected to the tribal roots that they were connected to before they came and pulled them away and then converted them to Christianity. So, whatever they converted them to. The bottom line is that there's human beings sitting in cages right now. Oh, there's not that many. It's just enough. Oh, we're paying fines. Oh, wasting their fucking time. or sitting in a room being scared, using plant medicine, thinking that someone's going to call the cops on them, or selling it, or whatever it is. And with everything that you point out as being the bad thing about these plant medicines, the reason that they're bad, the reason that there's a bad thing about them, it's all because they're illegal and there's a shitload of money to be made on them. So of course, they're going to keep them illegal so both the criminal element makes a shitload of money, right? And the law enforcement element. So that's why in every case when I say, I'm talking about decriminalizing it all and saying no more in the criminal hands and no more getting all this shitload of money for the cops, for cop confiscation and whatever else. So in this case, and in a lot of other cases, both the criminal element and the police and the law enforcement element would be probably pretty pissed off at me for saying this, and would probably, I don't know, maybe cause me to get into an accident, trip me over sometime, or get beat up and then call them and then say, oh well, you got any video? So my thing about decriminalizing it all, just like in Portugal, is that it would free up so much of the people that are sitting in cages today, right? Number one. Number two, it would de-stress people that are using the plants, put it into like little shops, and all these people that used to sell it, they can go just like in the Zen Leaf, they can go and sell it in their shops, open up shops and sell it, and until you finally realize that selling is a waste of time, and selling anything is a waste of time, and then you remove money, and then but in the meantime, just get those people out of cages, get them out of jail, man. There's enough of them. And the reason that they're in there is because of the illegality, because of they were even people that are in hospitals, maybe people OD'd. That's all because it's not regulated. You see, you're the cause. The illegality of it is the cause of it creating so many problems that you're able to point your fingers at it and say, you see, that's what it does. That's what it does. That's what it does. The reason it does that is because it's illegal. If it's legal, guess what? Then the Zen Leaf will be selling it, and you go in there, oh, can I have one of those, thank you, bye. And it'd be done. Right? Like it is with weed now, right? Except it's freaking so expensive now, it's ridiculous. Yeah? So then you end up going back to the street to buy it because it's too expensive in Zen Leaf. But at the same time, it's still at least it's regulated, right? At least you know what you put in your body is and then all of a sudden it's like, and for the criminal element that hates me for saying this, yo guys, y'all could just suck up right now, and then as soon as it goes legal, boom, just open up all these shops. You see how much money fucking Zen Leaf is making, right? You could be doing that shit. With every other plant medicine out there, every other one out there, like in Portugal, everyone is legal. And for the police officers, guys, would you rather not walk into a fucking room for the people shooting at you because of the drug bust that you just made? Wouldn't you rather not do that than actually get the new life vests and get the new equipment and confiscating it? Stop fighting over this shit, man. You're fighting over money. You're not fighting over the plant. You're not fighting over oh my God, what happens is my children, I know, you're a bad influence on my children. They're not fighting because of that. They're fighting because of fucking money, man. The pharmaceuticals want the money. The other people want the money. The plant medicine everybody wants the money that's going to be made from it. That's it. If there was no money involved and you all shared everything for free, guess what? You wouldn't be wasting your fucking time arguing and fighting over that shit and dying for that shit. Stupid, silly human, man. I'm sorry. But it's the way it is. So again, I say, look what you're doing, man. Is every person that drinks alcohol an alcoholic? Is every person that drinks alcohol an alcoholic? Is every person that drinks alcohol an alcoholic? So why is every person that does a plant medicine head or blood head or this head or that head or anything head? You knocky head. Not doing this to people, man. Stop putting human beings into cages, man. Stop putting human beings into cages, man. Stop putting human beings into cages, man.